Hey guys, what's up, what's up? Welcome to Puro Chisme y Desmadre con Little Roller y la Bri Bri aquí.
After hours.
Simón, Unfiltered y todo. Aquí vamos a soltar la pinche sopa y todo eso. La gente quiere saber de chisme, pues aquí se lo vamos a dar, compa, de volada.
Exactly. People
Okay.
love to spread their shit without. Okay, let's say it like this. People love to talk shit, and I say talk shit
Yeah.
because they don't know the facts. Talking shit is not the facts.
That's right. So, por eso hacemos este podcast para... Vamos a dejar todo el chisme. Y este episodio se va a tratar de how we met.
Yes.
Okay, so... How we met, cómo conocí a la Bri fue que she used to make designs like t-shirts, Christmas stuff and everything. Y era tiempo de Christmas. Pues ya me estaba adelantando poquito. You want to tell them?
All right. So, I mean, who the fuck wasn't Jesse coaching? Who hasn't he coached? Whose brother? Whose sister? You know, but he coached my little brother. So we started from there.
Yo no sabía eso cuando le pedí la Christmas ornaments para Christmas. I did not know that I coached her brother. And she told me, like, oh, I know you coach my brother. I'm like, okay. Like she said, que no sido coach yo aquí, Greenfield, Soledad, King City.
Yeah.
You know, pero de ahí comenzó esa friendship.
Yes.
You know. And I want to say something real quick. Para la gente chismosa que dice que apenas los conocimos, que no. Ya tenemos más de 10 años conociéndolos. Pero como mucha gente, we take breaks. Life comes at us and we separate, ¿verdad? You know, but go ahead, Bri, sorry.
Yeah. So, from there, like, you know, I did t-shirt designs. I did face masks. It was during COVID. I did Christmas ornaments. You know, I was trying to keep myself busy, trying to do like a positive thing, you know, especially because we're in lockdown and stuff like that. So, he had hit me up and asked me for Christmas ornaments, and it was a lot. You had ordered so many Christmas ornaments. You kept me busy. I'm gonna tell you right now. You kept me busy.
Yeah. And, y sí es cierto, la mandaba, dije, oh, hazme esto. Like, mi mom, cuando falleció, hicimos una foundation. And esta muchacha, she was there for me for that time. Me decía, you don't have clothes, come and pick it up. To donate clothes. Me decía las máscaras, during COVID, las máscaras con la foundation name y todo eso, las t-shirts. You know, she used to make cheesecakes.
Oh, yeah.
Pero ella no hace nada, ya se me hizo buena. Yo no quería ni cocinar. ¿Eh? Go ahead.
What are you talking about? I cook all the time. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, cuando va a comer conmigo.
Oh my god. Yes, we do. Yeah, okay, we do food reviews too, but I'm talking.
Okay. You know, but yeah, luego de ahí, de COVID, during COVID llegó el pinche el TikTok ese.
Yeah.
You know, and I was going to my videos and me dio una muchacha ahí bailando. Y dije, ay, güey. And era la Bri.
He was like, I know this chick. I recognize this chick.
Like, yeah, I know who that is. Like, what the hell? And I didn't know she was a TikTok. In that time, no tenía los seguidores y todo que tengo ahorita on TikTok. Gracias a Dios. Yeah, so de ahí, like, I sent her a message, like, hey, what's up, where you been, how you been, and stuff, and ya me contestó ella.
And we decided to collaborate, to do collabs in our videos and stuff like that. And we're starting to build our content from there. Because honestly, I was, yes, a content creator, but not to the extent of where I am right now, because he gave me a push.
A little push?
No. You gave me a big ass fucking push.
A big push. You know what I mean? Bam. But, yeah, I hit her up and I told her, you know what, let's collapse. So, hicimos eso and that's what the Sancha was born.
The Sancho character was born.
And it's just a character, guys. A character de la Sancha that was born. And she said, like, yeah, I'll do it. So she's been doing it ever since.
Yeah, because at the time it was Little Roller, Tóxica, then Sancha.
Yeah. And por cosas de destino, o que sea la tóxica, se me retiró. Está bien. You know, pero ella sigue ahí conmigo y todo eso. And one thing, like I said, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, pero tenemos 10 años ya de conocerlos, 10 years, know each other. You know, and it just, la Sancha character just, muchos TikTokers lo están haciendo, so se me hizo fácil, pero como le digo, como dice, it's just a character, guys. It's not like, oh yeah,
For
we're serious.
content.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
content. Like,
All of our content has been based around
and,
this Sunshine character because other creators have done it. So
and I know a lot of people like, oh, andan juntos todo el tiempo. You guys are always together. Yeah, we're always together because we're doing content videos. Simon,
because now we're doing food reviews together.
yeah. So yeah, a veces no está, ella no está en mis videos because she's doing the whole thing with me separately right in the restaurant. If it makes sense, but it doesn't mean like, oh, we're together or yeah, yeah, she's my girl. No, nothing like that. We keep it professional and yeah, es just nomás que la gente es gente metutada que le gusta el chisme.
Oh yeah.
So,
So we wanted to come out and say our truth, you know? But if you look back on our content, our videos were always together at first, just on his page. And then we started to think about, okay, so if let's kind of like switch the content around between both of our pages. So some soundtrack content is on his, some soundtrack content is on mine. And as he said, the food reviews have been separated. I do mine, he does his, but we're going to the same places together because we have been invited together to these different restaurants, to these different places.
yeah, let me get something straight. Cuando ella va conmigo, es porque la gente de los restaurantes me dicen que demos a la Sancha que venga acá con usted, con usted y todo eso. So, anda conmigo, por eso la llevo conmigo. So, I don't know what else to say, because ahorita me está dando la cabeza de tanto explicar esto. Like, it's just a character, guys. Es un character.
Yeah.
Ya el día que ustedes me enseñen una foto, cachamos a Lil Roller besándola, dando de la mano o holding her, and then I'll come up, but we're just friends. Somos amigos más.
Yeah, because through our friendship that we've already had established, we've developed this type of like support for one another. Like he supports me, my content, what I'm doing. He believes in me. And I have told him because there's times where he has, I want to cry saying this, but there's times where he's like wanted to give up. And I'm like, dude, no, like there's no way you're going to give up doing what you're doing, especially because it's something that you love. And you've even inspired and pushed me to do so because, like I said, my content wasn't always like comedy or food reviews because you've given me that push and inspired me.
And well, this is for the second episode que voy a decir, pero it's like a lot of people say like, "Oh, you really happy, Roller?" y todo eso, but they don't know the role behind the camera. Like, how can I say this? ¿Cómo puedo explicarlo? There's a lot of stuff going in my life, guys.
People don't know what's behind closed doors.
Yeah, they just see what they see on social media, and but doesn't mean that it's a social media everything's verdad.
Yeah.
But you don't have anything else to say before we close this down?
I am going to say that I'm very thankful and grateful for Jesse because to me, I don't just see him as Little Roller. I see him as Jesse, and I see him as one of my best friends and has been a support to me and has helped me and has pushed me and has inspired me to continue to do social media. And he sees something in me that, not a lot of people, I don't know if it's because they don't like me or what the problem or the issue is, but he kind of gives me the fuel to like keep on going, to keep moving and to keep pushing because sometimes we need that in our lives. We need an inspiration. We need that like support, it doesn't always come as easy. Some people are like haters and they're disguised as your friends, but they really aren't your fucking friends. So I've had to learn that the hard way, unfortunately. That's for another episode. But I only have a few people like that I can count in my hand that, I consider to be my best friends. And Jesse just happens to be one of them.
And I feel the same way with Bri. She's my support system. And como dice ella, there's a lot of say friends, pero te traicionan al último. Aquí la mano puedo contar los amigos que tengo nomás. She's one of them. And my boy Cisco, fuck it, Cisco. I know you've been watching, fucker. So that's your fucking shout out, bitch. Pero, yeah, there's a lot of stuff saying about que just talking about me. Pero that's for another episode that I want to address.
We're just
Pero
getting started.
yeah, we're just getting started, guys. If we really appreciate the support that you want to give us on YouTube, stick around for the episodes that are coming, guys. Es un desmadre medio que vamos a tener.